What is good, y'all? Kip up here, and here we are for a balanced Hackmons live. Now, the reason I'm doing the live, even though this is my favorite tier, or one of them at least, and I should be doing more lives in this tier, is that they obviously have a suspect test going on, as you can read here. Is on the ability Water Bubble, which is the ability that Araquanid naturally gets. Now, they're saying the reason for it is the Splash ability, which kind of means that it can be slapped onto any Pokemon at all, and that it would make that Pokemon better. I don't really agree with that because you'll normally see this ability. You'll normally see this ability on only two Pokemon. You'll see them on Ash-Greninja, and you'll see them on Primal Kyogre. Now, while technically you could throw it on some mons and make them better, it doesn't really have a great niche outside of those two very strong water type attackers with obviously very strong stabs. Now, the reason it is so good, let me just say right now, is because Water Bubble allows you to not be burnt. Water Bubble makes sure you can't be burnt, and it also gives you a 1.2 times boost in all water moves, so you almost get another stab because of it, and then you add that onto what, Ash-Greninja and Primal Kyogre already get, with, strong stab, very strong moves. With Greninja, you do get a special priority move in Water Shuriken that is water type, and also because it's balanced Hackmons, Primal Kyogre can also have that in its moveset, which makes it very, very good. Then the other thing they say is that extreme augmentation, which means it has very, very few checks or counters, and I absolutely agree with this. If you guys ladder and you play a Primal Kyogre with a Water Bubble, you have no switch in. You literally have no switch in except for, a water absorb mon if you do have that. Now, that's another thing that I want to talk about. In my opinion, if there's an ability that's so good that you need to run a counter ability for it, there's not much room for it. There's not really much reason for you to have that ability in a healthy metagame to me. Now, if you guys do want to jump in and join in on the suspect test, you do have another 4 days. You just need to make, excuse me if you guys heard my phone there. You guys just need to make an account that says WB somewhere in it, which is for Water Bubble. And then you see this is the win percentage that you can have and the maximum games that you can play. So obviously, if you're getting a super high win percentage, this is the maximum amount of games you can play. So just things like that. I'm going to show you guys my proof right now because I'm using this video as part of the proof to show that the account in question is mine. Because obviously my Smogon account is Mammo Just Wins. But the account I used was WB Kipup. So allow me to show you guys that real quick. Go into this chat real quick. And we'll go /rank. Now, as you guys see, I have a 73.9% win percentage. So I was very lucky there. I got a 2700 coil, which does give me the requirements. Why I'm so lucky about the 73.9% coil is because if we go back to the table, if I had 74, I could only play 83 games. If you guys saw my rank, I played 89. So obviously I'm very lucky because of that, because I fall into this category now, which means I could play 151 games. So I'm obviously, just super lucky for that. So I thank my lucky stars for that. Now, to bolster my argument just a little bit are some calculations I made. Now, allow me to show you guys the team I used. It is Pink Dragon Tamer's team that he used for the first suspect on Crystal Free Z moves. Defensive Xerneas with Magic Bounce. Let's go through the team just real quick. AV Solgaleo with Regenerator, so then it can obviously regen some health. Very useful with Spectral Thief as well. Special Defensive, but Fur Coat Zygarde, 1000 Arrows, just just things for longevity and defog. Choice Scarf Primal Kyogre, or Primal Groudon with Desolate Land, which did help with Water Bubble, except because the Pokemon in question can run other moves besides water moves. It really didn't help a lot in the grand scheme of things, but every once in a while it did come in handy. Aerolate Mega Ray, which is huge, and Chansey with the Violite, the Imposter version, which is giant in the metagame. So anyway, I did cook up some calcs using this team because this is the team I use for just about everything. So if we go here, this is number 1 right here. This is my Solgaleo. Don't mind this. This is my Solgaleo. Careful Nature. This is the exact set and everything, except not the moves, obviously. And this is Primal Kyogre Modest Water Bubble with no item. You see that this can do more than half every single time? It does more than half every single time to an AV Max Spadef Solgaleo. Along with Steam Eruption, which gives you a higher chance to burn, a 30% chance to burn. Super hard to switch into. Very, very hard to switch into. Especially because Regenerator only gives you, I believe, 25% back. 25 or 33% back every time you switch in. Which, if you look at these calcs, is not a lot. Now, if you give this Mon a Life Orb, which we will right here. If we give it a Life Orb, 71 to 84. Or 85, I guess. Now, let's say we do no item. I think that's at the top here. Yeah. Let's say we give it no item, and because these things are on Quiver Dance, we'll give it +1 special attack, right? +2. +1 special attack. These do 82 to 97. Consistently. Every single time. So I can't switch in with an Assault Vest Pokemon. Now, what's scarier about this is the fact that these can run things like Life Orb or Splash Plate or things like that. So then they guaranteed Oko my Solgaleo, which is designed to counter it. The only thing I could do to counter this further would be have Water Absorb. But Primal Kyogre also runs Moongeist Beam now to respond to like AV Solgaleo, Mewtwo's, things like that. So at the end of the day, this is not a counter. So now we go over here to Primal Kyogre again, and they run Ice Beam. And this is the exact set that I'm running. Careful Nature yet again. Max Spadef, Max HP, or not Max HP. This will make the calc even more interesting. 200 HP. Now let's see. Modest, no item yet again. At +1, pretty much OHKOs me with Ice Beam. Roll heavy in their favor, which means if I switch this thing in on Stealth Rock, my Zygarde is utterly gone. So if we put this thing at neutral, still does 78%. So even my even if my complete Zygarde is weakened a little bit, it is gone. Now, if we go to Life Orb now, roll to kill again. So this is why Water Bubble is so broken. Not just looking at Ice Beam, looking at this too. Look at that. That's still a ton. And that has a chance to burn. But it's the fact that you could try to switch this thing in on a water move and be, okay, maybe I'll be alright. But then it can run coverage like Ice Beam. And then you're not okay. So it's just, it's stupid. I even came up with one for Ash-Greninja. Again, careful. This would be leftovers, but that's not a huge deal here. Timid Life Orb is what I know for sure they run. Steam Eruption does 73.5%. Absolutely stupid. 3-hit Water Shuriken, which is what Ash-Greninja is guaranteed, does up to 41%. So there is no switching. There is absolutely no switching. I'll even go to the Solgaleo one. Yeah, no switching whatsoever. This is the same thing. This is AV. This is max HP, careful. AV, I do believe. No, we'll put on AV. My bad. I thought that was AV. We'll go over to that now. That's still a lot. That's still 70%. So, I mean, it's things like that. Even if they do run Modest. If we run Modest, let's check Modest here. 63 to 75. You can't switch in. It's so hard. And then lastly, we go over to Zygarde here. And I just, for the fun of it, put a Jolly physical attacking Primal Kyogre in here against my Fur Coat 56 defense 200 HP Zygarde. It can still do 24% with Liquidation with a chance of a defense drop. That's stupid. You can't stop that. You just can't. So that's why, to me, even if they only ban it on, you know, those 2 months, I'd be happy with that. But it is broken on the 2 months it's used on. Absolutely broken. Now, I did want to ladder a little bit with this team, so I'm going to get out WB Kip Up. I did show my, early in the video, I did show that I have the requirements. I'll also be using this video as some proof that obviously that's my account, even though the two names don't really match up. But let's see here. We're going to go into Mamo Just Wins here, my main account. Alright, so we're going to get just a couple battles in. I'm done ranting. It made me super mad, in all honesty. It made me very, very mad. And shout out to Pink Dragon Tamer for this team. He used it during the first suspect. It's still relevant, and it's still really good right now. So shout out to him. I'll leave it in the description. I'll also leave his account in the description, because this is a really good team. So, okay, we get our first match against Archeops and Pyro. Okay. So I'm going to leave Xerneas here. I'm only going to get a couple matches in. I really just wanted to discuss the implications of the suspect test with y'all. So we're just going to get our rocks up. Normally, in the face of a freaking settlement, I wouldn't do this. But, per usual, we have about 1,000 counters on this team. You don't see Mega-Mentus a lot. You really don't. Zen Head... Yeah, welcome to the low ladder. You know, this thing might be stupid Serene Grace. I bet it's Serene Grace if he burns me. Okay, I was going to say. It's Serene Grace if he burnt me. So anyway, we do get these up. He goes Aegislash. We can U-turn. But anyway, you guys tell me what you guys think about this. I personally think ban. Especially on Ash-Greninja and Primal Kyogre. I guess it wouldn't be huge on, say, like a Mega Gyarados. It could be huge on a Mega Gyarados, but I haven't seen it enough to really know that. I'm just going to go into Primal Groudon. We're going to hit what we see. Iron Defense. Fantastic. Perfect. I wonder if that Pyroar is Flash Fire. Goes into Mega Gyarados. That is not a switch in, buddy. That was not a switch in, buddy. And we're faster still because this thing's Choice Scarf. Definitely was not the switch in. Alright, great. So, we do get the first mon down. So, as far as what I'm thinking for other suspect tests at this point, I couldn't really tell you. I think maybe Sturdy Shedinja. Although that's not hard to stop. That's just really annoying, you know. So, I mean, Sturdy Shedinja, and that's about it that I can think of. We're going to Zygarde here. Fly. Okay, well, I'm going to be slower anyway, so I can get a slow U-turn off. Fly does 16 off a crit. Very nice. We're going to go into... we're going to go into Mega-Ray here. And I'm assuming he has Aerial Aid as his ability. I'm just assuming. So this is a very low ladder. I do apologize that this game isn't going to be that good. I should kill with E-Speed. In theory, I kill. Yep, I do. And I think he loses. I think it's just over from here. Because Boom Burst kills these two, even though I don't outspeed that, so I can just E-Speed it. Yeah, I think this is over. But anyway, I do very much encourage you guys to get the requirements to vote on this. And I'm also very interested to see what you guys say about it. Because while I'm definitely adamantly on one side, I'm always interested to hear what you guys think. Or what anyone thinks, frankly. So, this is basically the end of the game here. False swipe. Yep. Yeah, high ladder play right here. High ladder. Ooh, King Shield. Nice King Shield on a special attack. There we are. I see you. I see you. King Shield on the special attack. That's some nice plays. Okay, Hard Sceptile. Okay. When you tank. Okay, it didn't tank that. It tanked the Earth Power. And Boom Burst is gonna feel really satisfying here. Boom Burst is such a satisfying move. Now I wanna ask why he just put the timer on. He's about to get 6-0'd. And he put the timer on. Boy. Alright, so we just win here. He's probably gonna King Shield to be that guy. Just, you know, just add another turn to my agony of winning. So we'll just grab another game. I think I'm just gonna get 3 games in. I think that's the goal. Z Power, Z King Shield. That didn't do anything for you, bud. I'm sorry. All right. First game out of the way. Let's get another 1 or 2 win. And this is an actual threatening team right here. I think Xerneas is always the play. I see no Pokemon on his team that would run Magic Bounce. And I see the Shuckle, which is fantastic for Magic Bounce. So that's really cool. He does not lead that, and I don't think he can kill me with any one hit. If he Flare Blitzes, he hurts himself like crazy, so I'm very down for him to do that. He forfeits. Fantastic. See, if getting Rex was this easy, on this account, I definitely would have done it. Let's see here. Let's check our Rex right now. Ooh, 52 coil. We take that. We take that, man. All right, we're gonna move on and let's see what do we want to do here. I apologize if you hear my dog. I very much apologize. Yeah, this is Primordial Sea. Thank goodness. I was gonna say you're about to see how broken this crap is. So let's see. I'm assuming he'll Origin Pulse. Nope, he just switches hard out into a Chansey. Oh crap! I just got played. Bro. At least I can U-turn to Solgaleo. I can for sure U-turn to Solgaleo. Gets his rocks up. No, he didn't. LOL, he didn't. I can just knock off anything that comes in. Okay, Moonblast is Steel type. I'm down. Sunsteel Strike this sucker. The very moment he switches out, I'm U-turning into Zygarde. And I'm definitely defogging. Not because the rocks are that annoying, but just because I want to assert my dominance. Which is always fun. He doesn't really have a switch into this anyway. Yeah, rocks up was the play. That was the play. He U-turns, so I actually got it right there. I was going to U-turn hard into Zygarde, but apparently I got that play right. Because, you know, low ladder. Alright, so he goes hard into Groudon, which would have been a great play if I didn't switch out. And this is where I just defog. He can't kill me with any one hit. Yeah, that did 13. So now I can just U-turn, get a slow U-turn off. And he goes into Primal Kyogre. So I can override that with you know what? No, I'm not going to go into Primal Groudon. No reason to. I'm going to Fake Out, and then I'm going to Boom Burst. Fake Out, Boom Burst. Murder this thing. 300 attack if you count for a stab. Now he goes hard Kyurem. I don't know what this thing would be. I'm just going to Boom Burst it because I win anyway. Alright, goodbye Kyurem. And this is why Mega Ray's broken too. Mewtwo. If he's not Sash, I think this thing dies. Yep, goodbye. Fantastic. Yeah, the only thing he has is Chansey, to which I can reply with Solgaleo. Solgaleo literally walls my own Mega Ray. So I can just Sunsteel Strike here. His switch in is his own Groudon, to which I can just go back out into... Oh, nice play. Nice double Fake Out, man. I'm just going to U-turn. Yeah, Earth Power did an alright amount. And we are going to go into Ray, Fake Out, and I assume we just E-Speed and knock this thing out. He went for the E-Speed once. I kind of want to 6-0, but part of me just kind of want to risk this because why not? LOL. So, I win the speed tie if it was a speed tie, and I believe I just win here. He goes Xerneas. I believe Boom Burst just ends its life. Yep, definitely. So, good game to this guy, and we'll get one more game after this. We'll get one more. Low ladder's no fun. There we are. And goodbye. It's really nice to see that health bar go down so fast. So anyway, we're going to get one more in, and then I'll end this off. I want this mostly to be a discussion, but I don't want to go without gameplay either, you know? I could definitely still call this a lot. Ooh, this team's heat. I just realized this team's heat. I can still call this a live, technically. No, that's not the reason I'm doing it. I want to do it because I don't want to just ramble to you guys. I want to have kind of a conversation. Y'all know where I stand. I want to know where you guys stand. But you guys definitely know what I'm going to be voting for in time. So, that's that. Ooh, Icicle Sphere. I think I just U-turn here, don't I? If he goes for rocks, I bounce it back because I'm slower. Oof. Alright, goodbye. If he runs Ice Shard, Mega Ray actually dies. So, we're going to go into, Primal Groudon. And we're definitely going to V-Create. I miss more V-Creates. I swear, I miss more V-Creates than I do Focus Blast. I literally, like, especially in this tier, I miss my V-Creates way more than a person should miss their V-Creates. It's not even funny. He protects, so protects Mamoswine is apparently a thing, which is really nice. So I'm glad I got the memo. At this point, his whole team outspeeds me, which is kind of funny. If it's that stupid King's Rock, okay. I was going to say, if he goes into that Tinchino and it's that stupid King's Rock set, I'm out. Xerneas, ooh, EQ. He doesn't kill me, though, so I can just soft-boiled up. If he's D-Dance, this thing's a very slight threat. Ooh, the coverage. The coverage. I actually really like that. I'm not even going to lie, that's pretty funny. That is really funny. But, I think Mega Ray just sweeps again. Mega Ray sweeps every time. Actually, no. Boomburst is still stronger because of Stab. So now everything just loses. Alright, well, I mean, at least I got a pleasant surprise, right? Gallade comes out. I outspeed this, right? Yeah, I always do. Fantastic. Goodbye. You know, it was fun. Yeah, forfeit. Alright, well, that's going to be it. Just want to give you guys a little bit of gameplay. Low ladder is not great in Balanced Hackmons, I'll tell you that. Once you get up to, I say, the 1200s or 1300s, that's where the matches really heat up. And not even heat up, you might just see, you know, a little bit more out of the ordinary sets that will maybe catch you off guard, maybe get a couple of your mons, things like that. 1400s is where it definitely heats up. That's where I bounce in and out. Like high 1300s to like the mid 1400s was where I was at for a lot of my laddering. But thank you guys very much for watching. Please tell me how you guys feel about this suspect. Remember that if you want to suspect 2700 coil, WB in your username, and look at that table. I'll post the forum link in the description. Also, this team. I use this team for the entirety of my laddering. So shout out to Pink Dragon Tamer, and I will talk to you guys soon.